Hey, Roman Kubiak. Today I'll be discussing contentious wills, trusts, and estates for the non-contentious practitioner. So, by way of introduction, I'm a partner and I'm head of the contested wills, trusts, and estates team at Hugh James. So, these are issues which I deal with and advise on a daily basis. But what I'm going to be doing is giving you all a very top-level view of the sorts of issues which you may see in your daily practice. I'll be looking at, first of all, why this is important. So why do you need to know this and be aware of these issues? We'll then break down the types of claims that you may well see on a day-to-day basis, and I'll look at each of those in some sort of top-level detail. I won't drill down too much into that because otherwise you'll have me bleating on all day about this, but we've only got an hour. I'll then move on to discussing the roles of the practitioner depending on the type of claim, and also specifically depending on your role as that practitioner. And then finally, we'll end with what practical steps you can and should be taking to avoid any issues. So let's get cracking. So then, why is this all important? Well, as the picture suggests, a lot of it comes down to cold hard cash. I mean, ultimately, spotting these issues early on really helps to avoid problems arising later. That, as I think many of us will know, can reduce client complaints and potential negligence actions. Crucially, improves the customer experience. If you can be one step ahead of these issues and preempt those, then the customer, the client, is going to have a much better experience and be likely to come back again. It will streamline your processes and case flow and in turn increase profit margins. And those are rather, let's say, middle management type phrases. But what I essentially mean by that is, if you've got a tricky case and you put it up to one side and it's gathering dust, that case, you're not going to be able to conclude that case, build that case until you deal with those